Hello, this is your Commodore Coles with another Twilight Zone review. This is Season 1, Episode 8, Point of Origin. This one is quite weird. It kind of has that Dallas meets Desperate Housewives meets X-Files, which on its own doesn't sound like a good mix for a Twilight Zone episode, but when watching this episode, it's actually pretty good. But with so many episodes this season so far, just too long. It needs to go down to a half an hour. I've been saying it since day one. So let's get into the episode where we have this wealthy socialite, Eve, and her Guatemalan housekeeper, Anna. Anna's like trying to get her grandkid into a nice school, and since Eve lives in that district, she asks if she can use her address. Eve allows her to do it, no problem.
Daniel was born here. He's legal. I will work your party or anything for free. I would owe you so much.
You don't owe me anything. Of course you can use our address.
But also you see Eve is kind of like a bit. She doesn't want to have no hands-on. She doesn't know anything really. She's your typical socialite that lives in her own little bubble.
Now, how much setup time do you need? And you guys oversee everything, right? Because I'd rather not have to do it.
But one day, Anna's getting taken away by the border patrol or ICE from the house. And so they go try to get her out by lawyers and stuff, but they're kind of shady about that. So Eve has to take over the role, which she has no idea what to do because she's been a hands-off mother her whole time. So they're out grocery shopping, and she parks in 2 parking spots.
Mommy, kind of park in 2 spots.
Oh boy, that is pathetic. Clearly she's never driven before. So they're out at the grocery shop with her daughters, and her cards get declined. So she gets in a huff and leaves the store and is all like complete Karen-like person.
Maybe you can step out of line until I get a man, okay?
You know what? Just forget it. Forget it. All my money? Keep it goddamn close. Come on, let's go. We're going to another store.
She ends up getting picked up by some agents, and her kids are arrested. Her husband's arrested. Everyone is arrested, and they're taken down to their headquarters.
This is a matter of national security.
The family's released, but Eve has to remain. And some crazy shit happens. She meets Anna there, and Anna tries to show her the light, saying, "Yeah, we're not from this place."
I know why you are here. I've known for some time that we've come from the same place. You did try to help Daniel, so I will help you.
So this janitor helps her walk to these people and saying, "You're an alien. They're not from here." And she can't believe it because she's not remembering any of it, except for these nightmares that she's having of this old, rundown buildings in a gray sky type look.
You need to remember who you are before they do, so they can't unlock your memories. The people here want to send us back, but this is our home now.
The agents and officers rush in and attack everyone, or drag her away. Strap her down and torture her to make her remember, or to prove that who she is who she says she is. So they make her relive the nightmares.
This will just be like playing video games with your children. Just close your eyes and relax.
And it looks like they found out that she's who she says she is. She's human. she's sent off and she's returned home. All to find out it's not. It's still them testing her.
Okay, baby. Did you hear what you just said?
What if I was there?
You're right about what? Seeing the sky invokes who gave you away, just as I suspected.
And they find out, yeah, ha ha ha, we got you. She ends up escaping with Anna, but Anna has troubles and she doesn't trust anyone, so she runs off. Where Eve hops in the car and she's taken home.
It is not good to take risks. You cannot trust anybody.
Get the fuck in the car!
No, please. No, please. No, please.
But her husband is like, no, you can't be here. And the agent that was interrogating her arrests her and takes her out of the house. She's heading back to be re-imprisoned as her husband sheds tears for her. Overall, like I said, a solid episode, but it just lagged on long. Like, because parts of it just dragged on. It's like, you didn't need to have the dinner scene with them eating cereal. You didn't have to have them going through the grocery store you didn't have to see her park. You didn't have to have a lot of it. You could have cut a lot of it out and it would have been a great episode. And that's the problem with the series so far. They've had some stinkers like the last two episodes, episode 6 and episode 7, but they've had some decent ones like episode 1, 4, and 5. But the main thing that's happened to this, it's just too goddamn long. So hopefully they finally can fix it by making shorter episodes and making it more precise, and so the shock at the end will actually give you a shock and not be like, okay, can we get to the end so I can see what happened. So that's that episode for you guys. So for your Commodore Tycols, you are now exiting the Twilight Zone.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, watch one of my other videos, and if you can show your support by donating to my PayPal.
So for Commodore Ty, live long and prosper. For now, until next time, the hailing frequencies are closed.